Nigerian Senate is urging the federal government to ban the production, importation, and circulation of sniper insecticide in the country. This is part of the resolutions of the lawmakers on the floor of the Senate on Tuesday. The resolutions followed a motion by T.A Orji, the senator representing Abia Central Senatorial District, on the rising cases of suicide in Nigeria.
I represent Abia Central. I rise to move a motion on the rising incident of suicides amongst Nigerians. And I have here 15 names of distinguished senators who have co-sponsored this motion. Your Excellency, my distinguished colleagues, the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria notes with grave concern the rising cases of suicide, particularly among young Nigerians in recent times, and a significant number of people with suicidal intentions keep their thoughts and feelings as a secret and show no sign that anything is wrong if they don't have anyone to confide in. Further notes that suicidal intentions can occur when someone feels depressed or stressed without assistance or advice from close friends, religious institutions, the government, or any relevant institution, thereby giving them room to feel that they are no longer important in the society. And when they are not able to cope with the overwhelming situation of life, which could be financial problems, death of loved ones, broken relationship, which is very popular among the youth in Nigeria, or serious illness, they choose suicide as an option. Observe that suicide could be prevented, particularly when family, friends, and close relations of the person contemplating suicide provide support, either by way of encouragement, listening to them, and keeping them safe by staying around them, removing means of committing suicide such as knives, ropes, dangerous drugs, and chemicals, especially sniper.
Mr. Orji argued that cases of suicide are on the rise because many could not cope with the overwhelming situation of life, which could be financial problems, death of loved ones, broken relationships, which is very popular amongst the youths in Nigeria, or serious illness. They choose suicide as an option. Meanwhile, the immediate past governor of Imo State and the senator representing Imo West recommended the creation of Happiness Ministry to address the rampant suicide and rape cases.
And start with the Department of Happiness, because in the UK, similar thing had happened. When people were committing suicide because of loneliness, Prime Minister Theresa May established a ministry for loneliness. So I will advise T.A Orji, Senator, to expand this your motion to inculcate a more solution-providing department and ministry to address this issue. When a husband is quarreling with a wife, and the house is in pieces, most of the men do not know that the reasons for quarrel might just not be money, but the woman has not been allowed to express herself and speak out her body. In this nation, people are bottled with anger, and we must allow them to express their anger. Even in politics here, this is what the sense of it. People could drive you crazy to the extent that you see injustice ravaging everywhere. Example. You know him, and you know them. So, Mr. Senate President, may I suggest, on a serious note, that whether it be issue of rape, issue of committing suicide, issue of drug, let us create a department to address this issue. Ministry of Health is not aligned to that. Police is not equipped for that. Ministry of Information is not equipped for that. That we must get a department where people can go and express themselves and talk to the people. His counseling, his guidance, his orientation, his everything put together. And that ministry or department must be a department of happiness. I so submit, Mr. President.
Okorocha was contributing to the debate on the motion sponsored by Senator T.A Orji. Okorocha reportedly argued that a lot of people take their own lives because they lack the ability to express themselves or to share their feelings with anyone.